Hi, I'm Neil Ferry from Quality VAKuum Products. Today we're going to chat with you about what is provided with a Q.V.P vacuum frame press. We're also going to talk about what is involved with also getting a Q.V.P vacuum table stand. When you get the frame press from us, you will get the aluminum frame, which will come in a kit form. You'll get the stiles and the rails, and to assemble, there'll be an angle iron. The angle iron slips quickly and easily into your stiles and rails, and you just screw it together. Next, we're going to talk about the membrane top that comes with the aluminum frame. We have them in 4 styles. We have a standard 6-inch high top. We have a 12-inch high, an 18-inch high, and a 24-inch high. And we can custom make them as high as 43 inches tall. Later on, we're going to show you the completed table, and that one has a 6-inch high top. The aluminum frame has a pre-applied high-tack adhesive that is covered with a paper tape on the underside and on the outside. And that is where the gusset and membrane top is applied. And you can see it just goes right in. You'll remove the paper tape to apply the top, and it folds up on the outside. Also included is a closed cell neoprene tape that is going to go on the underside of the frame, which I will show you later on the completed table. You will also get hinges to apply the aluminum frame to the back of your table. There's a set of stay lifters that will hold the frame open at an 85-degree angle, and then you just click it up and the frame will drop down. You'll see that later when we go over to the table. There will be the vacuum connector for your vacuum line. There will be toggle clamps to help give it its initial vacuum seal, which we will again show you on the table over there later. And then a bleeder valve. And the bleeder valve is there to help you bleed atmosphere back to your frame when you're ready to open it up. We'll shortly go over to the vacuum table. Here you see a completed Q.V.P vacuum frame. When you buy the frame from us, what you will get is the aluminum frame, the gusset top. You will need to provide the tabletop itself. In this here, we recommend 3/4-inch melamine coated particle board, or MDF, to be your tabletop. If you do not purchase the aluminum table from us, we recommend building a torsion box so your table stays good and flat. We also then tell you to put on a gloss formica or laminate on top. And this helps give you a good vacuum seal, and if you get any glue squeeze out on it, it comes off very easily. Then we have the baseboard. The baseboard has saw curves horizontally and vertically leading to our vacuum connector right here. You can see there's the vacuum connector, and it's recessed here. The other thing that you can see on this here is that our baseboard does not come to the edge. And this is to make sure that the gusset top comes down and creates a second perimeter vacuum seal. And that's important because there's such a large surface area. You want to make sure that you have 2 vacuum seals. The high-tack tape up here, as well as the top coming down and creating a vacuum seal here. Now we're going to show you the vacuum frame press in action. You can see I have my form sitting over the connector port. All you need to do to close the frame is just click it up and it'll drop down. Now, one of the things you can see is there's a lot of trapped residual air inside the frame press. So one of the things you want to do before you turn your vacuum on is pad out a lot of this residual air and only use your vacuum source to get to the high vacuum level. Now that I've got a lot of the air out, I'm going to close my toggle clamps. turn my vacuum source on. And one of the things, because I have a form in here, I want to help the bag to not get any tension effect. So I pull it up against my form. And you can see it come down very quickly. When you're ready to take your piece out of the bag, what you need to do is bleed atmosphere back to the bag, because you can see I can't open it. So what you do is you just open your bleeder valve, and that'll bleed atmosphere back to my frame, and it's very easy to open. Now that we've talked about the frames, let's talk about the tables. There's two ways to do this. One, you can build your own table. And we highly recommend that if you build your own table, you do it in a torsion box style. You're going to want to go with the 3/4 inch melamine coated particle board top, or MDF, then with a smooth gloss laminate. Or you can purchase an aluminum table provided by Q.V.P. It comes in kit form. You can see one of the larger tables right here. This is a 4x8 wall hung table, and you can see it is built out of a structural aluminum, and we pre-assemble it here at Q.V.P, and it comes knocked down, and everything is numbered and lettered for easily assembly, and it is a nice sturdy table. The one over that we were demonstrating earlier has levelers. We also provide them with casters, so you can roll them around your shop and get them out of the way quickly and easily. And again, like with this one here, is a wall mounted one, so it will fold up against the wall. And all you will need to do is add the 3/4 inch top with a smooth gloss laminate, and then provide a baseboard. And you can call us at any time with any questions about these at 800-547-5484, and a Q.V.P representative will be glad to answer any questions that you have. Thank you for your time.